At the Planet Eclipse, Etha Kill Bot. It's a conglomeration between J-Sport AutoWorks is building it, along with Go Big Paintball, and of course Planet Eclipse is a huge sponsor, helping out. We're going to have dual wielding Ethas up on the top, on a top turret up here. We're in the middle of fabricating and building it out. The Lesters, Shannon and Kevin Lester, they originally built this tank. This is, of course, still their tank. They had a little bit different design. Their top came up a little bit and then down. And we angled the front end here, give it a sense of direction. And then on top here, we're building a turret, and that's what we're right in the middle of now. So on this turret, you can see from the drawing here, there's the front wheel drive knuckle, and you'll see the mock-up here in a moment. This is attached to the tank. You have a rotating assembly here. Front comes, holds the gun in place, comes back, and this portion right here rotates around. Going to have the gunner is going to be mounted. There's going to be a seat right here, and he's going to be seat belted in that seat, and then he just turns to rotate around to point those guns. The guns will move by themselves, move side to side, up and down. We're going to have a handle here that you can hold on to with a button on it, and then there's going to be a doghouse on the top, as you can see from this illustration. So you'd have the turret rotator assembly right about here, and this whole guy will turn around. Here is our mock-up of how that turret's going to work, and we got it bolted up to this pole right here just so we can get the proper distances of the person in it. As you can see, it turns back and forth pretty easily, and it's really strong. We've got this hub up here where we can bolt a wheel to it and cut the inner of the wheel out, and then use that to build a frame to go around the outside or the doghouse. On this front here, so the person's going to be here, seat belted to it. On the front here, it's going to have a drop down. We're going to have dual Ethas, and how we're going to do that, let's see if you can see this get up we got here. So it's just a mock-up. This is a manifold that also acts to hold the two guns. So air goes in there. It's got two outlets in the front that will come up to the front. That will come up to the front reg. So I'll go over the tank a little bit. It's a true tracked rig. And you got the driver, the steering controls. In the center here, you're going to have your turret and your gunner. On the sides, you're going to have two infantry, one here, looking out portholes on either side and in the back. And that is the beginning stages of the Planet Eclipse Etha Kill Bot. And there you go. Again, special thanks to Planet Eclipse for sponsoring the dual Ethas, helping us out with some other things. J-Sport for designing, contributing to the design and construction of the turret, and Go Big Paintball is the paintball sponsor. And this is kind of tells you how the tank's going to be. Etha Kill Bot. The Planet Eclipse logo, as big as we can get it. This is going to be paintball netting, so the driver can see out. These are the portholes. You can stick your gun through and shoot. And then the whole thing is going to be completely covered in a digital camo that we've made out of stencils from the Planet Eclipse different logos, like the E-Star, the regular Planet Eclipse logos. And so the whole thing we're gonna put them on there, different stencils, and paint it different colors. So from afar it's going to look like normal camo, and up close you're going to see that the camouflage is made from plain Eclipse logos.